Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Coinring Factory Za. My name is Marcel Bernardi and I'm the coinring crafter behind this brand. Well, this is the third video of my coinring crafting masterclass, and in this video we will talk about deburring and when to deburr and what deburring tools are out there or techniques that you can use yourself. Alright, I just say we start right away. Alright, so let's talk about deburring. Well, what is deburring? Well, deburring is taking some pieces of the metal away that are sharp and that could hurt you, your customers or your tools. So usually when you punch a hole into a coin, there might be some of the metal stuck on the inside here, like it's the case there, and if you just rub your finger over it, it's sharp and it can hurt you, so you need to get rid of it, because once you start folding, this is going to be a problem, and if you leave it, it will also scratch your ring stretcher, so you don't want that. So there are several methods. Well, the easiest one, the cheapest one, is just sandpaper. So you just get yourself some sandpaper and you go in there and you do this, or you fold it a bit more, and then you can sand it. Well, that will take quite a long time, but it's also the cheapest way to do it. You just start with a coarse grit, and when it comes to finishing the coin, then you take a fine grit. So that's a possible way to deburr. Another way is deburring tools. There are tools to do that. So you take this tool, it has this little knife thingy, this plate, right? You take the coin, you take the tool, put the plate in there, and then you go around like this, and I think you can hear it. It works very well, and now you can see there are many flakes, right? I think you can see it. The aluminium, well, aluminium is a very soft metal, but yeah, this works with every metal that there is. You can see that works great. Now if you have, I got this small one first, and then a coin crafter buddy of mine sent me also this. So if I have bigger coins to deburr, I use this. This is a bit more, it takes off more material, right? So that's actually nice to have two of those. But for the start, this was perfectly fine, and it actually didn't cost that much. So that's definitely something I would recommend. Now, after doing this, you can also just use a knife or such a triangular knife plate, right? It's also for deburring. So you take it, you go in there, and then you do just this, right? Like this. You see, this is not as efficient as the deburring tool itself, because you can't go all the way around. Yeah, if you have the deburring tool, this is not fixed, right? So you can just turn around, and then you get all of the flakes down there. Yeah, but people use those. People use just normal knives that are dedicated to deburring then, and they just go around like this. Then once you go into mass production and you have like several dozen coin rings at a time, I'd recommend you get these drill bits. Right, they look like this. There are three different sizes. See? Yeah. And then you just take your drill, insert one. Now you can take a coin. You just do it like this, right? It's actually wrong way, but yeah. Yeah. So this goes very fast. And if you need to do several dozen coins or maybe 100 at a time, you will hate deburring them so much. You will hate it so much. So drilling will be a great way to speed that up. It won't be perfect every time, but most coins will be quite well with this method. So after doing it, you just have to check with your finger, is there anything sharp left? And if there is, just take the regular deburring tool and then deburr the coin. Yeah, well, basically those are the 4 ways that I know of that I've used before. Currently, if I do just 1 or 2 rings, I use my deburring tools for the full process. If I do a lot of coin rings, I use the drill and the drill bit method. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, so this was everything about deburring tools, when to deburr, how to deburr. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful. I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate if you liked the video, if you enjoyed it, if you got some tips out of it, if you would just give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, just put them down in the comments and I will try to answer them. So this is a series. I call it my Ring Crafting Masterclass. This was the 3rd video, and there are some before it and there will be some more. And in the 4th video we will talk about how to start to fold the coin. Alright, so have a wonderful day and see you in the next video. Bye!